Hoop Genius wannabes, let's get one thing straight. No one can say with any certainty which team had the best draft at this point in time. The NBA draft is a crapshoot, and all one can do is sit back and watch, and we'll know who had the best draft in a couple years. Now, that being said, if these players all show up and play for the teams that selected or traded for them, I've got to go with my old sneaky little buddy Danny Ainge in Utah as having the best draft. Utah was able to grab Ace Bailey at 5 because Charlotte was more interested in getting a player close to home for marketing purposes instead of grabbing someone with more talent. Knupel at best is going to be a Kyle Korver type of player and not the type of player to turn a franchise around, which his selection at the number 4 pick should be. Now, Utah was also able to trade for Walter Clayton Jr., who was selected by Washington at 18. I really like Clayton Jr.'s talent and his toughness, and I see him down the road as a more athletic Jalen Brunson. Now, I'm assuming Ace Bailey will show up and play at Utah. I hear Bailey's unhappy with getting selected by Utah. Well, if Bailey turns out to be a whiny little B, as I think he's going to be, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy than Danny and little Danny. Now, the Nets drafted 5 players, but their first pick was Denham at 8, and Denham and the other players are going to be at least a year before the Nets figure out some type of pecking order there. Now, regarding the top 2 picks in the draft, I think Flagg and Harper will be good NBA players their first year. But Flagg, unlike most number 1 picks in the draft, is going to have to fit into a veteran team that has had success. And Harper's going to have to figure out how to work as a number 2 option behind Wemby. Frankly, I think Harper's going to have the easy adjustment period, at least initially. Now, by the way, did Stephen A. Smith take too many puppy uppers prior to the broadcast? I had to flip away after each selection, and mostly because I couldn't stand listening to him. Anyway, until the next update for now, it's all over.